Hello, I'm Matt from True Bites, and today we're going to be smoking a pork butt. Look at that big juicy baby. First things first, we've got to take the rind off, which is going to be difficult because this knife's not very good. I did mean to bring my knife back from work, but I forgot, so here we go. I'm going to try and take it off in one go so we can make some crackling with it. Now we're in business. Fabio wants to help. Taking off a bit of the fat with this, so it'll help cooking the crackling, and also you don't have too much fat on the butt, so we can get that nice dry rub on it, get the flavours into the meat. There we go. And we can make this into some nice crackling. We've got to score it first, salt it, and blast it really high in the oven. That should make some nice crackling. So this is the dry rub we're going to be using just to rub all over this. This is a recipe from the True Bites website, and I'm going to show you how to make it now. Got my ingredients for the pork rub. We've got brown sugar, smoked paprika, black pepper, ground garlic and onion powder, ground ginger, chilli powder, cayenne pepper and some salt. And we're just going to chuck all them in the bowl and mix it about. This recipe is actually on the True Bites website, but I'll put a link in the description for you. So once we've got that, it's just a case of rubbing it all over. Try not to spill too much all over the table. Just turn it over. There we go again. Just try and make sure we get all the sides. Don't get your hands dirty at this point. It's going to create a very nice flavour, and also it's going to help us create a nice bark on the outside of the meat, which we all know is one of the best bits. So, right, I'm going to put a bit extra on top so we can get a nice bark on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for about 20 minutes just to bring the pork up to room temperature a little bit, and also let them flavours settle in a little bit as well, and wash my hands. Right, so we're going to be cooking this delicious butt on a Weber kettle. We use a mix of briquettes, lumpwood charcoal and oak wood chunk. I'm going to smoke it for probably about 8 hours. I'm going to go with about 10 briquettes, some lumpwood charcoal. Let's make it a few more. Let's go for 14 because it's going to be a long cook. Weber briquettes. Lumpwood on top. Get some big chunks. Let it go in. Just like this. Right, I think this is ready now, so we're going to chuck them on the old Weber. briquettes, spread them out a little bit. This is our oak chunk, so we'll add some flavour. Get the lid on now, get it up to about 110. Ready to put the pork butt on. Whilst we're getting up to temperature with that, I'm just going to set up the cook with the meter probe. Put this into the fattest bit, which is going to be, I reckon, into there. Now we're up to temperature, so let's get this cooking. And we're cooking at about 110, so got the top vent open about a quarter and about a quarter on the bottom vent as well. So we've got the pork butt on now. I'm linked up to the meter app. We've got an internal temp of 9 and we're aiming for 93, but I'm going to cook that probably till it hits around 50 and then we're going to wrap it. So yeah, and we're cooking somewhere between 110 and 120 degrees C. So let's go. Right, so we've been in about an hour and a half now, at 110-ish, so we're going to give it a spritz with some apple juice. Spritz number 2. We're up to 60 degrees now, so I'm going to take it off and wrap it up. Some of this round to keep it moist. I'm going to put some honey on, some more of this rub and a bit of butter. Let's get it covered up. Let's get it back on until we reach about 95 degrees. Okay, we've been on about 7 hours now and we're up to temperature, so I'm going to remove it at the kettle and let it rest for about 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. Right, all rested for 20 minutes, so time to unwrap. There we go. Trying to do this without spilling it everywhere. Oh, got some nice pulled pork there. Do try a bit. Better try some. Oh, it's coming apart nicely. Juicy, smoky, sweet, bit of spice.